so-called variety man when he finds one game that he likes playing. Yeah, it's more Guildrun. And you know what? I want to be a little bit challenging on it today. I did lose my 1-win streak. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I do want to... Oh, my friend's at 3. I need to get there. I do want to try to learn Red Rift more. I want to try to better myself at it and strengthen my resolve and my builds. Because I've been playing Endless. I know how to make an Endless build. I'm at top 1,000 now. I mean, I haven't gotten better than a 21, but like top 1,000 is still really nice. For someone who has not beat their current record. I know how to make an Endless build. I don't know how to make a Red Rift build. And I feel like people are very similar with that. And there might be some mutual vibe. So I think we're going to learn it together. It's not going to be like a educational, here's what you need to do for Red Rift. I'm so sorry. That was the streamer voice. That was the YouTuber voice. I hate that shit. But it's going to be a, let's learn this shit together. Trial by fire. I'm going to be bad at it. You're going to listen to me be bad at it. And we're going to fuck around and find out. Because I have to remind myself that, oh yeah, I could take Rowan to start or Irene to start, but I think of them from the Endless sense. I need specific characters that last in a short burst, not who I need to scale for for eternity. And that's a different vibe. I want to go, ooh, Karsu's a great start. She is a very, very solid character. At the start of combat, inflicts 20 poison on all enemies per tank in combat. Now that's not bad, but unfortunately, I don't have a fucking goddamn tank. Okay. I know Karsu's a pretty solid starting character, and I also know from watching people play this, you don't get picky with your starting stuff. You just grab a motherfucker. You just grab a person. Okay, so let's see. For those who don't know Red Rift, on the right side over here, there are Red Rift missions. So above my little character's face. We have to skip a combat challenge reward, which means you have to successfully do a combat challenge and then skip it, which is very hard to do. Skip a campfire reward, which, depending on how good or bad you're doing, isn't the worst. Purchase a key, purchase another key, and only have 10 hero deaths total. That one's the trickiest one for me because I do a lot of risky builds that usually go down to the wire, and I can't do that. I have to build with the intention. I'm actually going to grab someone else. I want to go for a tank here because that 20 poison will come in handy. I'm going to roll maybe one more time. No tank. Okay, last roll. We're going to Vanguard. That's not the worst thing in the world. And I like Ming. So I'll grab that. So this is where the world's and then we will grab this and go from there. Yeah, because I have a lot of builds that kind of like go down to the last little bit. And that's unfortunately unhelpful. I have realized in many a situation. I need to put Karsu right there because she has the highest range in the entire game. And I needed to put her on the right side so that way she shoots the guy in the over here. I think we're going to be fine though. We should be A-okay. Yeah. Easy peasy. Yeah, so building for Red Rift is a little different because you're not going for this infinite scaling, where some scaling is very strong. There is absolutely some scaling that is phenomenal, and you should consider it. But you don't need to. Snowpiercer fires 5 more arrows. After stall 20, it gains crit. Gain Warrior on auto attack, fire an additional arrow that inflicts frost and deals % of damage. I mean, that's also not bad. 5 more arrows can really slow things down too. Let's see. I mean, I haven't done any of this stuff before. I haven't tried most of this out. So we're gonna see it. We're gonna see how it trial by goddamn fire, unfortunately. I do like giving everybody 7 frost off the bat because that can save us in some instances. Let's go for an offensive special item. I hope that there's something decent. On crit, inflict poison. I like it. On stall, trigger, gain attack speed. All of these are okay. 15 burns, also not too bad. I'm going to go for this crit. And on crit, inflict poison. Oh, we only have 28. Why did I take that? Oh, I'm so stupid. I almost said I'm so bald. My friend Beard Princess especially, my friend Beeps, has instilled upon me whenever fucking something up, whenever being forgetful, whenever going like, oh man, why'd I do that? Instead of going like, oh, I'm an idiot, or oh, I'm so foolish, oh, I'm so stupid, oh, I'm blind. It's like, oh, I'm bald. So if you ever hear me just spout out, oh, I'm so bald for that, you now unfortunately know the reason why. Okay, so now we need to put this on a homie. And unfortunately... Okay, so what I think is do this, grab Grace, put it on Grace. We need Ming to stay healthy for a little bit longer. Oh, God. Double stats for a little bit? I don't even know if we survive that. I think I'm going to not take that and then make sure to lock in on the next challenge. That's the other thing I've learned about this game mode in Red Rift is there's a lot of things that you need to do to win. There's a lot of challenges you have to take at some point in time. But you are not guaranteed to survive if you just take every... See, I would have died here. I would have exploded if I took this challenge run. I already died normally. Anyway, what I was saying is... No, I already forgot. Oh my gosh. Rush trigger, don't do that. Unhelpful. Get some extra bonus. Ming. Okay, cool. Vanguard's gaining extra HP would not be bad. I think the invulnerability is nice, but I don't think we're going to be utilizing it that much. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. On 5 rush triggers, I mean, this also wouldn't be bad. And then we just need to get the key fragment next, because we have to get it in Act 1, no matter what, which is very, very important. What was I saying? I was saying something. I was saying probably something important, and I forgot it completely. Oh, yeah. Is taking every single fight and taking every single challenge as fast as you can usually results in worse things, because you don't have the tools, or you're struggling for the tools to get what you need to get done. And that's the frustrating part, and that's the really challenging thing, is to be like, okay, when do I get it? When do I do the thing I need to do? There is no right answer. There is no perfect spot. I think a thing that people very much underutilize is the fact that everyone needs to get short-term something. This one's also scary because if you go for endurance and your whole team wipes, then you get all of those deaths on your hero death limit, and that's really, really rough. We're just gonna go for a 10-second, or a 20-second 10 shard turtle. So I think we might be able to. Ooh, I think we got it. Huge. Because, like, example, Frost Surge. Oh, everyone gets 15 frost at the start of each combat? Who cares? Why does that matter? It's really, really helpful. Giving everybody 15 less defense, 15 less attack speed, like across the board, out of the gate, is really, really good in a mode where you're just trying to get by. And I think people will really, really underestimate that as well. And that's another thing that I've come to appreciate, is short-term bonuses like after stall 20 gain a bunch of HP regen is much stronger than people realize. That is inconsequentially so strong. I don't know why I said inconsequentially. That doesn't really apply, but it's very, very strong is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so now we need to put this on a tank. And we're going to get this as well. We didn't get anything amazing. I have a tank right here, but honestly, or we have to put it on a Vanguard or a tank. We're going to see about getting another character slot and then go from there. Now, do I level up Grace? Do I skip? If I do get Grace, I don't honestly think that any of these are necessarily great. Maybe the Selfless. I think I might do that and then put her on essentially the back burner afterwards. Put her into reserve and then swap in a tank so that way we have a really strong front line, and then Karsu can just deal damage. Yeah, so like right here, 90 less attack speed on this big boss and 90 less defense is incredible. And of course, who cares about a tiny bonus in the normal mode? But in this mode, oh my god, it's so important. Oh my god, it's life or death. Okay. I think we do, because if we, I was going to say, if we got a really good backup bonus, it'd be awesome. But we didn't, and that's okay. Honestly, I think I might just grab Harmony Crystal and then Scorn. It might not be the smartest, but I just need to get the tanky boy. And I need to put him in an area where he's not going to instantly goddamn die. But we're going to see if that happens. We have 7 deaths limit, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not the best. Karsu's not doing too much damage. We don't have a lot of attack speed, but she is very hard to... Oh, okay, no. I was like, does the revive count as extra deaths? Oh, I hope not. It doesn't. I just looked over. It does not. Holy crap, thank God. I was like, if that counts as multiple deaths in one goddamn run, that would be the worst news. That's really bad, though. Having 3 of us die, that's what you want to avoid. Things like that, where it's a tie game all around, but in an extremely bad way. Because it seems whatever at first, but if you have that many deaths, oh, it's so bad for you. We just went from 7... really good, we have a little bit of padding, we don't have to worry too much, to now 4, to hey, if this happens 2 more times, we can't win anyway. And I think that's the hardest part about this game in general, about this mode in general, is if you don't manage everything really well, things can fall apart fast, fucking fast. So let's go over here. We're going to try to hyper-focus on this guy. Yeah. And that's just a wipe in general, because we didn't have the strength to do it. And that's Red Rift. Like, you really find out how good or bad your build is. And like, Scorn wasn't going to help us. He wasn't going to save us anytime soon, but we needed a tank, and I didn't want to nerf Ming too hard. See, upgraded Rowan is not good in Red Rift because no part of Rowan is strong. His stun only hits in a very horrible pattern. And it's a good stun, but it's a stun in a very particular pattern that's not strong. His shield on hit, he doesn't do damage. Even if you stack him really hard, he doesn't do a lot. He doesn't do nearly enough. And then his backup one is really strong if you're on Endless. So Rowan's not a good tank for this. Scorn and Zuri are fine. I think I do want to go for Hoyoung. And then we start with a Deadeye Hood, which is awesome. But you have to take the Rift Seal, unfortunately. Which, if you do take the Rift Seal and you get things done really well early, it's pretty nice. Y'all get some assassins on this. I don't mind that. And then we will do this. Try to get assassins done so we can stack them really hard. And go from there. We got Rip. I love my boy Rip. Y'all know I love my boy Rip. Oh my god. And Eye of Haste on my boy Rip. I love my boy Rip. Hell yes. Okay, alone in the back row. He's going to insta-kill this guy over here. Bink. Gorgeous. We might have the ability to either go for Money Hoyoung build or something else. Okay, inflict burn. We don't have any burn. Let's see what we got. Gain magic, gain attack speed. Not too worried about that. Let's do one more reroll. Okay, cool. I do want to go for that. Okay, kill shot, gaining shards for us, which is pretty good. Sorry for the snort. That was bleh. Mystics gaining mana, also very strong. Both of these are really good. I might go the Hunter, though, because we are already in a really good spot with the Deadeye. And then, oh my god, I would love to get Pimenta. We already have Rip. We don't need Pimenta. But I really love Pimenta. And I might just swap out Yuna once she has the Assassin one done for Pimenta. Put it on her for a little bit, because she's a really solid tank, no matter what. Yeah, I want to go for Pimenta. I love her too much. I don't give a shit. Me trying to be like, man, do I really want to get her? Yes, of course I do. However, actually, Acceleration Fluctuator on Rush Trigger, give everybody attack speed and an attack. Maybe we don't go Pimenta. Maybe we just go for big attack explosion turns. Actually, that might be really strong, especially with Rip. Because now we're going to get, like, so many shards for those kills. And this hopefully is another one. Perfect. Made a lot of money out of that. So even though we have to re-roll, it's not the worst. Let's get that fragment while we can. Yeah, we had 40. Here's the thing. We don't need... This sounds so rude. We don't need you. We don't need her right now. But I guess if we have to put this on Rip for a little bit, it'd be nice to just have an upgrade. It wouldn't be bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. Whenever an assassin's crit, they inflict 8 poison. I don't mind that. We're gonna dig a little bit. Oh wait. Another rush. Nice. Okay. Challenge counter. This is scary. I'm gonna try it. It's scary, but like we have a really, really solid build. Problem being, Rip's gonna be eating some damage. And they're scary for a little bit. But one of them's dead already. The other one's dead already. Okay, only one death. That's really, really strong. That is so damn good. Okay. After stall 15, we get shields. We have 1 extra charge. Every 3 rush triggers. We don't have 3 rush triggers in general. We're going to be needing a Mystic at some point. Or a Mage, right? Mystic or a Mage. Fiona's not bad. I'll grab Fiona to hold on to. I don't mind that at all. And then we need to upgrade our Rip. We need to desperately upgrade Rip. I think that is the main thing right now. I love seeing the 2 characters that I wish I had. I'm gonna hold on to this. Oh my god, see, this is what happens. Do y'all notice how I beat that? How I fluidly beat that challenge and then I picked something? I'm supposed to not do that. You gotta remind yourself. This is a me problem as well. You gotta remind yourself that you can't grab the reward instantly. And it's so hard to do that. It's so hard to tell yourself you can't grab the reward the moment you get it. Because of course I want the reward the moment I get it. You know? 2 deaths is rough. But we're okay. Of course I want the reward immediately. Damn. Okay. Hold on to this. I'm gonna swap out for Pimenta. No, because the rush trigger is really, really good, actually. I will upgrade her, though. I will upgrade her. Maybe I go Vanguard. Gain shields. Inflict burn. Tycoon's not bad. I'll go Vanguard. Because I can put it on her and not have to worry. Can do this. And then... here... and she counts for all of them. And then she's still a backup character. Rush gains stats. That's not bad. 40 magic and mana regen. I need to upgrade my boy. Another rush trigger. Again, very strong for us. Okay. I'm at the campfire. So I'm going to upgrade this And then I think Act 2 Campfire, I have to avoid it. Man, I have to beat the next one. I have to beat the next challenge. Because again, I was so excited. I was so excited that I completely forgot to not take it. I was like, oh my God, I won. Let's go, I won. Ah! And then I forgot, hey, you can't take the thing. God damn it. Okay, so we have the Act 1 key. And that's kind of it. Now we just need to not immediately die. And then hopefully that'll be fine. Oh, this is where I wish I had Frost. I think Frost is really, really strong in Red Rift. Oh my God, 1 HP on Rip, and we are good to go. Okay. Rush is pretty nice with this. I think all of this is really, really good. Okay. I think we just grab this. And it might seem foolish, but I think that is the best play. Because we have essentially double stats for a quick second, and that's really, really strong. Because sometimes it's all you need for something to change. For something to go your way. You just need a split second. And I think it's paying off so far. Okay, then we have another Rip upgrade, which is also incredible. Now we need to itemize Rip. Extra attack for Vanguards is very awesome. At the start of combat, inflict burn. I think extra attack for Vanguards. Well, we only have that Vanguard, so let's do burn immediately. Let's grab our key fragments so we don't have to worry at all. Let's grab this. And on auto attack and on cast, gain some stuff. I think that's also really, really strong. Vanguards gain extra HP. I like that. We might get that Spell Blade if we have the ability to. Rare items, burn your heroes next combat. Gain charm. Burn. Burn is really scary. Even if you're just taking it easy on your build. Burn is really, really scary. Especially if you don't have a lot of... oh my God. We died fast. Golly. Yeah, because if we had burn right here, this probably would have been GG's. Okay, so how many dust do we have left? 6. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right. From their damage. That's not terrible. I'm gonna skip it, actually. Whenever the holder inflicts burn, inflicts 66% more. So that would be, what? 27-ish more burn? 30 more burn? So we do 80 burn to everybody immediately? That's not too bad. I don't mind that. It's a little freaky to take. But it's a health item. So we don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. Okay. So we need one more and then our rift is sealed. We have our challenge. We have to take the challenge and we have to ignore it. We have to take the challenge and we have to ignore it. Oh man. He has to be alone in the back row. But I need to at least do this. Oh God. And they're just gonna get scarier. Oh, okay. So we need to reassess. How do we get through this? How do we beat these guys? Extra magic. Extra magic for our caster. Gain 1 attack magic, attack speed, and defense for every 12. So that's what? That looks like almost 5. So that's 4 each. That's not that worth it. Stall trigger, we don't have any stall triggers. Attack speed, that wouldn't be bad. So that is 22 attack speed. I'll take it. That's awesome. That's awesome. For rush, gain 100% crit. Also very good. Also same with getting stealth. I think actually we're going to go for stealth here.
Our guild's name stands stronger.
And then for rush, gain... Assassins gain 1 crit per shard in the bank. Also really, really good. Let's do that, because that's a rush trigger. Press into their defense. So that's a little... That's a shield. In the front row alone. 1 more roll. Would I sell 2 items for this? I mean, that's only... that is 9, so it gets me there. No, that's 6. 3 plus 3 is 6, Devarian. Golly. Okay. I do think, honestly, ditching Sentinel's Plate for this is actually kind of better than putting this on Hoyoung. And then he's invisible, so we go here, and we put them together. And then he's alone just popping shots at everybody. And yeah, there's no way we lose this now. We got 2 deaths, which is the bad part, because now we only have 2 hero deaths remaining, which is horrible. Oh, we have 0 death limit. Oh, awesome. that was it. You failed a mission. Yeah. Dang. I think that's the inarguably the hardest part of Road Rift. I'll do one more try. As we're learning together. It's not about like, oh, look at the cool win that I got. Dog, anyone can upload their cool wins. I'm going to show you how much I suck at this game. Inarguably, I think the 10 hero limit is the nastiest part. Because you can't throw what you think would work at the wall and hope it works. You have to really, really get something.
I didn't join your guild alone.
You have to really, really get something that works. And it's hard. And it's hard. And you also have to balance around who do I give the Rift Seal to? Let's get a rare item, Defense for the Holder. 3 shards on a stall 30. I don't think we're going to hit a stall 30 on this, but not that bad. If you put Pimenta here, then Arya is going to attack this guy. I think Pimenta is my favorite tank in the game. I love her so much. Like, Scorn is one of the cornerstones of the builds that I do, but anytime I see Pimenta, I'm like, I'm having a good day. I love her. She's so fun. She's so good. I'm going to grab my relic early, maybe against my better judgment. I definitely need that. I need to grab that. A fella. We need to keep the golden helmet. It'd be really nice to upgrade you, but I think I can't immediately. A rare relic for a price. We can't really pay that price right now. So let's see. Inflict Frost, inflict debuffs, or get stall triggers. All of these are not that great. I guess I'll get the Patient Ring and just throw this onto Hoyoung, and then hopefully we have a good time with it. Oh, we do have attack speed and Omni event, which is really nice. And then we will do this. That's a really good early kill. And they're in a great spot for Arya to just... Gorgeous. Didn't do a lot, but it did something. And of course, Pimenta is pretty much carrying. I'm going to do the same thing with Hoyoung. I'm going to get him the shard generating thing. Kill shot. Siphoning on auto attack, steal 1 mana from the target. Was that the correct one? Yes. Yeah. Okay, cool. Attack speed, crit, attack. Cool. And then I think I am going to buy that because it's a really, really strong item. And we're going into a challenge. Heroes take 2.5% of their max HP per second. That's awful. And what a horrible start. Okay. Oh, it's going to be dicey. Okay, we're getting kills. That's the good thing. We're healing. Oh, we didn't get that. That kill would have been really good. Oh, pain. I don't think we make it now. Maybe? Oh my god, Hoyoung, you gorgeous motherfucker. We have to Skippy reward. I know I didn't even look, but you can't. You can't trick yourself into looking. Because then you're going to look at all the things that you could have, and you know that you're going to have to skip. Oh, that was painful. Okay, now we need to build around the fact that we have these characters that we have. Pimenta, amazing. Hell yes. We're going to go mage class, because that way we can double it with Arya, which is the best possible scenario. Get this, we can have some extra. And there's no duelist in combat. Stall triggers don't really matter. And so now we needed to get an Arya upgrade at some point. I'm gonna put this on you and grab the Bulwark for her. And then I just need to save my money. Don't need to retrain a hero. Get a large power growth crystal. That's also not the worst thing ever. I could probably put that on Pimenta, and then if we do get that to trigger, it would be awesome. Put her right here. I'm going to put you all the way over here, so that way you don't group up with everybody. And then I think this should be fine. Yeah, because you're going to get all three of them, which is awesome. That guy's dead, so no frost from you. Oh, Pimenta's going down. The double... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why I shouldn't doubt her. Because she's so goddamn tanky. Just when you think that, oh yeah, there's no way Pimenta lives through this, she just gets through it. Like, what do you mean she got through that? Double punched in the head. This is truly not doing me any favors. Double punched by the mushrooms. Shrugged it off. Oh my god, I love her. She's so badass. Mages inflict more debuff. That's very good. On stall trigger, we only have a couple of stall triggers, which could be very good in the short term. That could be very strong in the short term. Regardless. Shields also very... Honestly, I might do shields because keeping Pimenta alive is kind of the main deal right now. We're doing awesome on our... She might do this for you. We're doing awesome on keeping everything moving really well. Let's get extra crit. On cast, inflict frost. I like that too. I want to reroll one more time to see if there's anyone that we want to grab additionally. Okay. Maybe Funk. Maybe Ratna. Tranquilize also not bad. If there's a mage in combat, gain 100 crit on abilities. That's really good because that means that Pimenta is going to crit. Oh, we can also skip campfire awards right now. We're at 3 out of 6, baby. We're at 3 out of 6. This is gorgeous. Okay. Hydra, I don't like you, but I think we can do this. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it's not looking great, unfortunately. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, well, our emergency rewind is going to have to save us, and then we're down 3 lives, which is horrendous. Okay. It's, do I keep the damage? No, I need to make sure that Pimenta can do a lot, as much as she can. Magic per shards generated is pretty strong. Per 8, though, that is, what is that, 6? No, that's 48. So it'd be 40. So 40, so, oh my god. What am I saying? 5, that'd be 5. 5 extra magic? Again, maybe I'm thinking in the short term. And maybe that's not the best, but that just doesn't sound great. Okay, I got one more reroll. Not the best, unfortunately. Okay, well, we got extra crit, and that's about it. Man. Okay, let's try. Nah, she just gets chewed through too hard. Ugh. It's rough. Learning Red Rift is hard. Because the things that you're like, oh, this is a solid setup. Like, I didn't think that would be the best setup. But I didn't think I was going to lose that hard. Granted, Arya, maybe Shield Arya wouldn't have been... Maybe I should have gone for a different one. But Stall Arya wouldn't have mattered. At all. Full stop. Quality over quantity is really, really, really bad for Red Rift. Instantly leveling up Karsu. Okay, I've learned Snowpiercer's not that great. Maybe I just go for the Warband. On cast, gain some permanent buffs. Even in the short term, it's really strong. Alright, this is going to be my last run for the video. I think I said that last time, but you know how it is. We're going to see how it goes. We go Ming.
So this is where the world sends me next.
Roll. Pimenta. Pimenta's right there. And then we can also get like Tilly, or we can get Reina. I think I might go Tilly there. Maybe ditch Ming, go Pimenta, Pimenta Tilly. Here's getting permanent attack. That's really good. Pimenta and Tilly. Because then we have Warrior, Duelist. Oh, we don't have Mystic or Mage. Oh, well then Pimenta. We go Mage. I need to attack you. What am I doing? Okay, okay, okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We get these permanent. This permanent bonus. Which, like, it's not a whole lot, but it's something. It's something. Okay.
You want protection?
We do Pimenta.
Then stay close.
I'm gonna just leave it there for now. I'm not gonna worry about Tilly. Dig a little bit. Honestly, 400 shields off bat. I think that'd be really nice. Defensive item or relic. Show me. Every 3 auto attacks inflict a poison. On rush trigger, gain shields. At the start of combat, get even more shields. On rush trigger, gain shields is decent, but we aren't looking to do a lot of rush. I'll do extra shields. Everybody getting shields, and they're both lasting. So we have 650 lasting shields off the bat. Pretty good. Pretty good. If they were just normal shields, wouldn't really care. But lasting shields, we got this. We got this. And Karsu is getting really, really strong pretty damn fast. She's gotten 5 casts out already. We like to see it. Get the key fragment while we still can. We have charged this up, so now we put it on a Vanguard. Heroes gain 2. That's really, really strong. I'm going to have to roll, though. I hate having to roll that down. That's the worst feeling in the world. Okay. So we're going to put this on you. We're going to go for Frost Surge and Temporal Accelerator. Challenge. Okay, this is actually not too bad because we do have the ability. Again, we have all of these shields, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but we don't have any burst. So Karsu is going to get a lot of hits here. They're going to get bullied quite often until we can get a kill out of it. So we're not looking the best we could. I don't see Pimenta dying, but I do see Karsu dying. I don't think Pimenta has it in her to die right now. Ah, why did I open my big fat mouth? All right, we have to get upgrades. We're not hitting any of our upgrades, and that's the more important part. That's the other thing about this is getting those upgrades is so important. What the fuck? You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out, brother. What do you mean you just fucking gave me 2 Ming upgrades? Maybe this pops off. We'll see. Maybe this pops off immaculately. I'm gonna hard focus this guy. I'm trying to... Either one of the spiders, that's fine. I was like, as long as she targets a spider, that's gonna be better for us overall. And then she swapped to the other spider. I should have done that in the first place. But, you know. Didn't know the targeting range. Thought about it afterwards. Hindsight's 20/20. Now we know. 7 hero limit. We lost 1. Attack. Warrior has rush abilities. We don't have warriors. And then inflict frost. Gotta skip it. Despite how much I don't want to skip it, I gotta skip it. Vanguards gain attack. When a Vanguard is autoed, they gain shields. At the start of combat, inflict burn. You already kind of do that, but I think it'd be really impactful to get a lot of extra burn off the bat. Especially when we no longer have to give you this nightmare. I think the bad thing right now is that we have no items. We're not itemized at all. Okay, who would be good in single combat, or do we do endurance? I think we gotta do endurance and hope. We're gonna do a 30-second endurance. Ain't no way we don't do a 30-second endurance. But the possibility of 3 of us dying, even though it doesn't matter, this is the scary thing, is that is still 3 character deaths. even if we survive, or even if we don't get anything, even if it's whatever, it's still 3 character deaths if we do die. Oh, the targeting sucked. Okay, 1 isn't bad, but it's definitely not great. I didn't like it, but it could have been worse. We definitely want to put... We kind of want to do this. We want him to burn everybody. We want Pimenta to get in it immediately. And now Ming is in the dead center, burning everybody out extremely fast. Pimenta's gonna pop poison, and they're gonna disappear. They're gonna just disappear so quickly, and it's gorgeous. I like that. I like that. Okay. I do want the Vanguard thing, and then I also do want the Spell Blade, and I think Karsu is going to be the strongest that she can be for a long time with that. Wizard Focus is cool. I do like that Rush. That Rush ability is awesome. Okay, so now we have to carry this, which is upsetting, but we don't want to actually put that onto Ming. We are going to put that onto Pimenta, and then make Pimenta a mage, so now we can start charging it as a mage. And then hopefully, I think we got this. This is pretty easy. Demon's not the hardest, especially when we frost the hell out of him. He should be gone. Yeah. Yeah, he's already yesterday's news. He's already hold on, chill. Hold on, calm down. Stop it. Awesome. He's already yesterday's news. Is what I was saying. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, sort of combat, inflict poison. All right, we do need to start getting. I think we need to itemize. Itemizing is far more important right now than anything else. What is this? Warriors gain this. Duelist gains that. Yeah, don't have any good backups immediately. Do we have good crit? We have decent crit. It's not too bad. We'll lose 7, but then we'll get 30. Okay, yeah. I think we do this. Drop defense every time we crit, because every time we crit, we drop their defense. 25 for this. So we wouldn't get the max HP from Vanguard's bracelet. But Adrenal Eye, more base stats, which means an immediate massive boost. I like it. I like it. I want to go for it. I want to do that. We're going to stack like this. The shield's covering us really, really well. But now we're kind of getting into the weeds of it. Oh, no. But we're good.
Stay back.
We're good. We're gorgeous. We're amazing. We're fantastic. The shields are really strong. Really, really strong. And again, it's very underrated. And needs to be stated. Didn't mean to rhyme like that, but pop off. Protection Crystal. I'll do Protection Crystal. I don't mind that. I don't want to take any massive debuffs right now. We can't really afford it. Okay, so where are we at? We need one more turn of Pimenta being alive and charging it, then we have the key done. We need to skip the campfire. We need to purchase. We need to not die. I think we're good. I think this is a very solid build. I think we can do this. I think we burn everybody so significantly that it's terrifying. And I like it a lot. I think we're good. I think we're chilling. All right. Fragments bought. Fragments charged. We need to skip the campfire reward, and we need to survive. And that's it. That's all we need to do. Okay. Let's just get this to make sure that she can survive it. Maybe another Spellblade wouldn't be horrible. Mages and Mystics getting extra mana, also not bad. Shields from Guardian's Lantern. Might hold on to that because we only have one more turn of the Protection Crystal. We already did our challenge combat. We don't need to risk it. And despite how confident I am in this team, I also do not want to risk any deaths right now. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to stack up in the corner. Just like before. Awesome. Awesome. This is gorgeous. Took us 4 tries to get a really solid one, and I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but you know, I think we're doing good. So this is going to explode at some point. Gives us 1,000 extra, but this will give us some shields, which is very nice. 10%, so that's going to be 300. 300 shields to everybody nearby for 10 seconds. That's pretty nice. And then we can swap this in for a turn. Let's roll it. I know I should have bought the Spellblade in case I get a Karsu upgrade, but that is an in-case thing. I don't want to rely on that wholeheartedly. The stall trigger might not be bad. The stall trigger might not be that bad. The Duelist. Because that would at least give us... It's only 4 seconds. So that's truly not the most bonkers thing ever. I'm going to reroll again. And we didn't get anything, so I'm going to stop rerolling right there. Not worry about it. Guild Banner. I'm going to go Duelist because we need Karsu to pop off. Inflict poison per debuff. Per debuff is the way we're going to go. 1 attack and 1 attack speed per debuff. That's what we want to do. I'm going to pop over to us again. Oh, that is a good Mushroom Man placement, and that's really rough for us. I think we're fine, but that was a nasty mushroom fella. I did not appreciate that. I did not appreciate that one bit. Very stinky of him. Holy crap. Whenever somebody's shield is damaged, inflict 3 burn. So you only have that. It's just the Vanguard. 45 for just... Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. 7,500 shields. We don't have any shields, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would happily grab that. Inflict Frost. We are not inflicting Frost currently. Here's a backup. Other heroes get mana regen and magic for items that are stacked on her, which aren't bad. I'm going to grab this. Do that. I'm going to roll it again. That's why. I need that more. On crit, heal and gain mana. That's awesome. Whenever a duelist attacks an enemy with poison, they gain 2 attack speed. That's awesome. And frost. These are all great. The heal is amazing. And who are we fighting? Poison Dragon? That's horrible. That's awful. I think gaining the mana is going to be better. And then Adaptive Sword we need. At the start of combat, it's not bad. I'll take Adaptive Sword. That's pretty strong. Okay. So now we just need to not die, right? And skip a campfire reward. Skip the campfire reward. That is what I have to lock into my brain. Skip the campfire reward. Or else we fucking lose and all of this work doesn't matter. Which we might die right now, actually. Oh my god. Thank God for Crit's heal. If I didn't do it, I'd be fucking dead already. Thank God for Crit's heal. If I didn't take Crit's heal, curtains. Would have been goddamn curtains. Skip the campfire. Oh, okay. And now, final mission. Survive. Let's see how it goes. Got a lot of frost out already. That's what I wanted. I just needed a lot of frost on him. Okay, we have too much attack speed and too much attack. He's not going to kill us. Amazing! There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Hey, it took me 4 tries to get 1 Red Rift win on this video, but I learned, and I love learning. We had really solid builds, we had great pacing, and we had good upgrades. A little dicey towards the end, but what's gambling without rolling some dice, you know? That was pretty solid. That was pretty phenomenal. I feel very, very good about that. Current win streak 1, and you know what? Why the hell not? Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something as well, just like me with Red Rift. I'm going to try doing more videos for Red Rift. If you enjoyed, please tell me, because I'd love to keep doing this. I'm not going to only upload all of my garbage. Don't worry. If I have like big, cool streaks, we'll do some pop-offs as well. Stuff like that. But anyway, the best way to help me out is to subscribe, is to like the video, comment if you wish, but most importantly, watch another one. If you like the video, subscribe, watch another one. If you've already watched all of them, maybe put something on as background, maybe mute it. I don't know. Help me out. Algorithm stuff, you know? All that jazz. Anyway, you take care. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you next time. See you later.